German potato salad. This German potato salad comes from this cookbook, Food for Thought, from the Ladies Auxiliary Department of Pennsylvania. This was their 50th anniversary in 1977. And then this book came to me from my friend Irene, who lives in Central PA, who sent me a bunch of books. So thank you, Irene. So German potato salad, popular dish. You can get really good, like homemade or fresh potato salad, like in Deutschtown and a couple of different restaurants here in Pittsburgh. But this is a nice sort of like homemade version that I found eats well, both warm and cold. So you can take this to a picnic, serve it warm, serve it cold, and it's great.
Okay. Is it easy?
It's super easy. Okay. So you can do 4 full-size boiled potatoes or 1 8-ounce bag of these.
That's what I like.
Yep. These small potatoes that are really colorful. So I cut those up into halves or quarters depending on the size of the potato because I just want everything to be like bite-sized.
I love that there's purple.
I love that there's purple too. I love the colors. So I went ahead and boiled these already. So I'm just going to throw these in this big bowl here. There we go. And I mean, I'm never going to be sad about a very thin sliced onion.
I love onion.
So I did a half an onion. It says use a whole onion, but I'm like, girl, no.
That's a lot.
Yeah. I don't want like every bite to be
And then
onion.
is this ready made?
I made this yesterday. So this is our bacon, and I'm just going to crumble this guy up. And it's gonna
onion is strong. That's so funny.
I know. I'm like onion's strong, girl. I don't want a whole onion in there. I don't want to like go up to everybody and my breath smells like an Italian sub. That's disgusting.
Same.
Like, no thanks. But yeah, so this is just kind of the easy peasy version. So I pre-cooked everything. And so if you're going to a picnic and you want to pre-cook a couple things the night before and then just toss it together, like that's probably the move.
Okay.
So then we're going to take a cup of sour cream.
Okay. You're always so prepared.
I know.
Are you the person, though, who can say, like, a cup is about a fistful or a...
Yes, I'm always that. Like, unless I'm baking, because baking is a science and cooking is an art, and that's the way I've always looked at it. Right. So, you know, in my family, like, my mom was the scientist and my dad was the artist. So this was not that that's, like, actually...
John, what about you? Are you the scientist or the artist?
I think I'm just the eater,
honest with you. Well, I love it. So yeah, and then we're gonna take our vinegar. It says 2 tablespoons, but I'm just like, you know what? That's about
okay.
2 tablespoons.
Yeah, that's
a little murmur.
Yeah,
you know, that's,
I love it.
And then we're gonna do a little bit of salt. This recipe actually calls for a half teaspoon, but when I made the first batch, I found it kind of not salty enough. So I'm gonna do about 1.5 teaspoons.
So in a previous video, you talked about our elders were trying to kill us with lots of sugar, but you'll take all the salt.
Yes, I'll take all the salt. And then it says a dash of pepper. I like pepper, so I'm doing
or lots of pepper.
Yeah.
Yeah, pepper's good.
And then we're going to do some dry mustard. So just a little bit here, just a 1/4 teaspoon, which I am going to measure because dry mustard has
very
some serious
fragrant.
Some serious flavor to it.
Okay.
And then this also calls for sugar. And like anytime you see sugar in a recipe, I'm like, oh my God. But this only calls for a teaspoon.
Oh, okay.
A teaspoon of sugar.
Just a teaspoon of sugar makes the medicine go down.
Or potato salad, either way.
I mean, whatever, Stacy. It was all for the song. You ruined it, but go ahead, keep up with the recipe.
Yeah, my kids think I ruin everything, so we just join them. And then it's just a dash of paprika to give it some more color. So I'm just going to add that in, and we're done.
Done.
Here, John.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Like I said, when I made that first batch, I was like, it probably needed more salt. So you'll find that one is going to be just a touch.
There you go. Oh, thanks.
Less happy than like.
And it's better to let it sit and let the flavors combine.
It is. It's better to let it sit and let the flavors combine. But like with this one, you can serve it warm or you can serve it cold.
Okay.
Cheers, kids.
Mm-hmm.
Cheers. Happy German potato salad day.
So good.
Right?
Yinzer Yums of Yesteryear. Where do they find it?
Citypaper.com.